name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Oh, do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of TapTapSend. People, TapTapSend is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana, if you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download TapTapSend on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on TapTapSend.
TapTapSend. Send more, spend less.
For me, I'm about SBTV Africa. So, I'm about the social issues, entertainment, and sports at SBTV Africa. Daily Hustle, a program, you know. Daily Hustle, Daily Hustle in Ghana and worldwide. And maybe I will be a show we're open to all. Here, the student idea, Tiaman for stories, experience in the idea, and then we will pay back all the coming sour. If it's any story, life, or shall say, and then oh yeah. Nina be SBTV Africa. So I feel we need a channel so making sure say videos in the door so better subscribe and so now all the adventure about platform they open to all. You feel me DJ Nyame, the voice of the community. Nene me one big man of Abesra I'm saying I'm sick and go straight I mean in good incomo. Boss me more about SBTV Africa so boko there.
Radiadum.
Nice one. Now waka say Radiadum me who am say yes. Radiadum. Oh yeah, number one fan of SBTV Africa. Oh share power.
You idea me tashe. Em say woman na mato nkra say o menhu ade ntia ade amehwe pa.
Nice one. So you na just say equiapim in the building. Na na make equiapim prim make equiapim no obe sorry. Equiapim no sorry. Me mix no.
Erade be yado.
Okay. Odina kasa edan.
Me pa cho wo frame yaw okreku yirenchi na okreku ni yirenchi ni ntem no. Hyphen, no brony friend hyphen danten into a compound name.
Wow. Now one can say infant of me so free. Okay, I can say me fish row, but Ruben.
Me fi amonochrome.
This one we will be a unyini or na unyini and I say we nyini wa kra na anyway. There
be na ma wofo na me papa e wo sojemu na nemfe fo ye obi se Kwame Sefa papa General Eskina when nyane baby call Colonel Eninfo, Sir Rollins time no na ku ni sia ofimu Colonel Feli na one me papa wo soja mu wo Signal Regiment nti wo me wo 37 military hospital enkranga na minyingi na secondary school abrimu no na me papa de me call GSTS Takrade nti me secondary education de Takrade from form 1 to upper 6
but one got growing up na then and I see when you stop us away.
Edi ma memfa ayi no broni be kind of credit no memfa ndo me papa me wenya ne baby ko ofimu October 2005 ono na mfiase no me abofra kra no ohu se Erade adom me ne instano adwuma se bia wo de won se keka electrical gadgets ne sa ne ma no nti ohu ne ntem santi no e na ode me ko GSTS metumi akese Oshe secondary technical schools na ewo magnum fitete eye number 1 ebia won aka no won yembe kontoko akakran so obia onim technical education at the secondary level no obia jetumu say GSTS number 1
and o papa hu say o fichi nyama no so be ko technical school
me pacho you
it o ka say den course and me buy you be because fichi in the doors
be brave
electricals then
one sheda ankese ye electricals anase ye metalwork anase ye mechanical engineering ni ohu ane se Erade adom ne ba no ne achede bia eye technical kwan so nti me call GSTS no ye wo ye courses be say metalwork woodwork technical drawing and in yakeka ho together with the other subjects say bia additional maths, modern maths, I mean those kind of things, physics, chemistry, and in ekeka hono. Inti me O levels no. Me sanko school krona GSTS, and I may mathematics, physics, chemistry, any general paper. Yeah, Bristol no. Na sa 4 subjects ipe at the A level. Inti erade ye madom na minya admission to KNUST. Inti hono na mi choose electrical engineering as my first choice and mechanical as the alternative. Erade ncha de na anye easy moment to minya electrical electronic engineering. Inti no na mission ya through KNUST.
Wow.
And me
wow. Say you electricals, you electricals, electronics.
Yeah.
So it took two different.
Well, for KNUST at the time, NMCC Akrampo Sanete.
Yes.
Electricals / electronics engineering. Inti se wo share certificate ne so a ne obehunu bachelor honors electrical / electronics engineering. Inti for the first degree no.
Because say mo electricals, mo ejuma electricity.
And
electronics. Gadgets for no.
No kware pa. Say if you as first year, second year. Now uko do third year, uko fourth year no. Yenga breso no. Na wonga paime being wo be friend no heavy and then light. Electricals no o can say bia ECG na holding generate supply no those kind of things no and no na wo friend electricals no and like electronics no like on the lighter side exactly
Oh, I see. Okay, so upon your courses we nyina we level na the next abna udi ejuma o start then
you erade adom say a national service or ya breso no we A level la Ubeye national service and Sanwako University. Inti ye ni mpenga bien. Inti me KNUST no. Sa yenga breso na ye UST, University of Science and Technology. Na me ye national service. Na me ye wo 49 engineers regiment. Amanfo bebre nim say ebia me papa was soldier muntina me call for national service, but it was just purely coincidental. Me ye no 1 year. And a radin chade minya ejuma with ECG. Into ECG the first 3 years from 1993 to 1996 that year block no na me one of the control engineers for Tema na me nte Tema me ti Accra into me twa kwamba Tema into me wo third year nimo ene erade ya adom na ma contact so me sister penhini na me di na echi pe no na one ne kunu wo Japan into na no so na me nya scholarship
wow
into me di adwuma no ECG adwuma no to ho na me tu kwanko Japan into base a little over 6 years. Not Japan, I mean, into me masters and a PhD with Japan, with Krobia, with Freno, Miyazaki. Now say, what's your map? No, so I will say Japan, near Wofren Islands, no, I can say 4. Sapporo is the northernmost, Ben Russia pa. Kitwe be a wasroho. Now the very big one in the middle, baby at Tokyo, Yokohama, and is our big cities in the world, and Wofren Honshu. Now, southwestern part no at the tip no of any Kyushu Island is on aname wo and na Honshu na se pepe no island be of any Shikoku into Kyushu Island no so na aname wo wo city be of any Miyazaki into Miyazaki University and na minya akwenya no kosia electrical and the same thing for the masters electrical electronic engineering for 2 years. First I did the language for just about a year and na Kwangnibwe and na miko year my masters wo Sa University Kronima for electrical and electronic engineering. Very much like ECG, Jumano kind of.
Yeah, what's the difference, no? Obi a go school from scratch, do level, be Juma kakra, moving kwa your masters. Do Japan, one nyaman to say.
Yeah, me das ni akwenye. If you say ansana me figana no. Na ma adwena me dwen fa Krobi anaso man bi say Japan no. Esno kra sabre no na orukọ far is uko east to hwa enya dia obenya plane dia kofa bia Ethiopia Dubai na chese uko esese uko bia London and as Frankfurt and as Schiphol one of those places na what na plane mo into me call London and na messisa flight and na who Japan best 14 hours yes 14 hours from London to Krobi our friend Osaka na Osaka no e wo Honshu Island no so baby at Tokyo e wo no I feel the yeri ben chrono. Na plane be land na ebe say course our airport hoda. For friend Kansai Airport. Beautiful airport. That was the first lesson God taught me. Say a goribi na yedi wo Ghana ha no. Airport no is built in the sea. They have reclaimed land in the sea, nearly 5 kilometers into the sea. Into say on lande so da ebeye wo say pilot no the mo kwakọ sensum ansa na what touch down. Nenti eba ni den na nipa bi enya nyansa ene ni obro ni be friend diligence and discipline every claiming land sea airport. That was the first lesson. Into from Hono, now my transit was going to take a little bit of time, a few hours. Into Metiwa, next flight. Now, what you saying? Almost every 30 minutes, cleaning. What was small? It's a small. It's a golf car. Constantly, also here, constantly cleaning. I say, I'm saying, give me a mobile depa. And finally, me could do my university. A radin child is our university krona na my contact and Mrs. Tawo. Into the transitioning, you know, wasn't difficult at all. Also, no what na watch it. Basically, be a 6 years of grandpa be trim. Na Kyushu Island no year, baby a bibufun me. Oko Honshu ye baby a Tokyo, Yokohama, Osaka, Obehu, Ghana fu bebre, Nigeria fu bebre, Africans bebre. Na Miyazaki hono anaze Kyushu Island no. Blacks no at the time woni hosa me je say crampo woni hosa na scholarship na menyae no na won a kire wo so ne say me de brofo na me de be ye me course no afi de makodu ho me professor say oh there be me de Japanese language no so be ye adwuma I felt I had been tricked. I felt deceived. Na me je say ankan yese makonta ne sister wo ho a I'm sure say me pack me nyama samba Ghana. That could be mad. Who say Japanese no won not mpaso te say na yeda mpaso no. Me who say we friend futon. It's very, very comfortable, but you put it right on the floor. That was one of the moments I had, and I heard God talking to me. God has spoken to me several times in different places, in different ways, but that was one of the moments. For some reason, I seem to have heard God speak to me in Fanti. Me, I'm not a Fanti. See, Jam wasn't a Kasan. That was all. Before this experience, I was resenting the Japanese language. So from that moment, when it was very clear that God had rebuked me with I'll say my stubbornness, not wanting to learn the language, it was like turning on the light switch. As I speak, I can preach in Japanese, I can pray in Japanese. I did a lot of my work in the Japanese language. So that was another lesson. Sabri krampo yenya mfi course na se poyo eye kasa ne keke. Amanfo bebre tie me say bia meka Japanese a eye won say oh eye chede. But me nye ni sir. One of the lessons God has taught me through the years and said, anything you put your mind to do, you can do it. You have to be willing. Once you're willing, you can get it done. And it helped me a great deal in everything, in the course itself, relating to people and all of that. Apart from language, it applies to everything. Most of the time, nearly 100% of the time. Nya esu yen kwang no, eye yen adwene. Anase yen pese ye beye, anase yama yen adwene no esu yen ho kwang.
Wow. So, okay, course, how many years now would you go to Japan? Or?
In all, a little over 6 years.
Wow, okay, 6 years.
You mentioned. Now, in Temuno, now maybe fee into me back until
until graduate TV, you juma crowd.
There be sat Sabrina na yemba yem first born or ye one war. Japan. Me fee Japan March of 2002. Nice, how are you Japanese? Debbie man why Japanese.
Go share Ghana ni ba ho.
Debbie. And sana me kono na obi
okay, now I
me some bad the worry. And no tia me wo ho.
Okay, nice.
Yem first born no ye wo no ho. Nti me fee ho. That was one of the major reasons in tia man tna ho. One who say
reasons ni the major reasons.
Oh, say one say Japanese culture no. Totally different. By the way, the country Japan and the Japanese people, I just love them. the way they do things. Send a wood drains, send a way hard working, send a bibia what the woman ni basis a warrior no. They do it so well and they get it done. But then on the other side, you're so different. Even their food. Thankfully, see, so that is the next thing I'm going to ask. What is in your mind? Meaning, Ghana for want to mean the Japanese edian. But I can eat any and everything.
Some of them in so omo pepper.
So money they are common.
Na the other thing sauce
exactly raw fish, those kind of things, raw meats, those kind of things. You know, so many people find it very difficult living in Japan. But then, now I feel so. Marina at the time, no, she was a medical doctor, you know, and yeah, they are to practice it medicine or that easily. Was a man be out the cosono. As I say, we see Kasano not which exams. Almost impossible, very, very difficult. It's not like it's impossible, but very, very, very difficult. These are some of the reasons I decided, said, no, I think I've got to leave.
Wow.
And raising children too is a big problem. When we say Ghana, I'm saying yes, oha inchichemu edio song back when I said edio song being a Christian. Japan no names I don't know. One name be brave. Abosom kind of. Inti opese what now? As so who drinks any main now because a effect of some sort. Meaning say may you question.
No. It's through that now move back to Ghana.
Mama Ghana straight. You back Ghana.
Okay.
Then na me hwe nim say oh menya kwenye bi akọ nyadwuma or US. Inti betina US for 4 years between 1992 and 1996. I finally came back home in 2007, I think end of February or beginning of March of 2007. Yeah.
So moving from Japan to US,
oh, you. Now, answer bebrisa because baby I'm calling which was New Jersey. Now, in Namfu bebre wo. One and I mean one was sorry wo ha no one nya kwenya na ko US nti e idea wo je ma wa we too. I mean kuto obi bia this particular mamimbo ni din is it okay?
Oh, but
he's a great man. Me sure pass obenya akwenya hwesa video. Fred Gardner. Very good man. Not good just towards me. Just the one to say, oh, you Ghana me away fi Ghana waba New York, New Jersey area name. He will just help you. He was good to me. Inti difficulties in life, I am manful, traveling elsewhere, not knowing anybody and things like that. No, in my case, it was not like that.
Wow.
Very, 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 very helpful.
Life in the US, it took quite a course, no, I'll practice it, no, the Juma.
Great question. One, na me Japan, no, visa na me wana me debe call US, no, it was a visitor's visa, multiple entry. Na ansana ube to me aye a Juma. Wo senya emra ne hyehyɛ wo oman bia so no either say wo work permit and as wo ye permanent resident and as wo ye citizen. I didn't have that. That was one of the reasons why I had to be going in and out. I decided that enya dia meye any of those ones I said no, I wasn't going to do that. So it meant that I had to be going in and out a few times so that I don't violate the visa that had been given to me. And in Radin Chade, the door opened not for a job, but to do a course that changed my visa status from B1, B2 near visitor's visa. That is what you get to be longest there, maybe just for about 6 months, about 180 days. Even if you have a multiple entry visa, you've got to be going in and out every 6 months. So I think after moving out, visiting Ghana once and as twice, you know, then I got the student's visa, the F visa. For that one, you can be there for as long as you remain in school. So I already had a PhD. So it was not a new school, no per se, but just to see if I can get the opportunity to finally change my visa from the F1 to the H1. H is the working, the one that gives you the opportunity to work. It was very, very, very difficult. And I said, no, maybe I have to leave. because I wasn't willing to do any of those things. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So that was the basis upon which I left the United States after 4 years.
Okay, so back to Ghana.
Back to Ghana.
Okay,
yes.
into Ghana with all these qualifications,
right?
All this degree, PhD, and all that. Right. Ghana, ain't it?
Good. Into Mefi, Amanone Abidu Ghana around end of February 2007, early March 2007. Ebusian at that time we had Emma Beno.
It's now wife and so about Ghana.
You, or not Ghana.
Okay.
Into first thing on my mind as the father and the provider of the house, I'm looking for a job. Into made applications, no medical, all kinds of places chasing up. Finally, it wasn't too long because I think March, made an application called Regent University. Maybe I was at Regent University, University of Ghana, KNUST, you know. I don't think I sent one day immediately because of the distance. Not make sure opportunities here in Accra. I went back even to my ECG to see if there was a job opportunity. And at Regent University, it framed me for interview. This was in May. So between March and May, that would be just about 2 months, I guess. I was looking for a job, and God opened the door. I got a job with Regent University as a lecturer in the engineering department. So I stayed with Regent University until October 2008. And a baby, I made Juma Hosesiana, a Kofi Annan ICT Center. I apply for the job. So I'm the director of studies at the Kofi Annan ICT Center.
Wow, wow. Now just say, oh, the no course I'll quite any day. Okay, so the baby trade. And yes, I'll so be Juma. It was more or less job opportunities, how the thing came. Okay. If
I got a job with any engineering company that was in my field, I would have gone. And I say this to the glory of God. Me can nimfias ne bia one tiasi anase uri hu. Erade che me nema bebre. I'm talking about there is nothing I cannot do once I've been able to think about it. Everything. So from the electrical stuff that I learned in school, I do plumbing, welding, nobody teaches me. I draw, I paint, nobody taught me. My house in which I live, nearly everything.
We are multi-talented.
Was done, everything. And I give God the glory. Those are gifts that God gave me.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So let's talk about now, currently.
Kofi Annan ICT Center, but then on the side, me run a foundation, be a friend of the Ghana Robotics Academy Foundation.
We're robots.
I want to
robot.
You.
Oh, I can be a robot. I know what I'm saying.
Madam for the GSTS na Michiano. Preno architecture bi oleno. Ofi la. Me no ka say NASA fo mpanyimfo a what they shen ko wim no the mass no. O di akotene wo mo pa. Into 2011 na akwanya ni boy say obefi cool na se. Into sa Ghana Robotics Academy Foundation asema America actually we madam for architecture bi oleno. Ono na obroni be kese his brainchild ono na owo foundation no na ote amanone oye adwuma manasenti na ode adwuma na hyemensa enti Ghana ha no me wo me namfo bi a me no won ye adwuma na am say wo program no ekọ no because my shout outs I think when it gets to that point I will just thank all of them into fi ku na say 2011 ne proposal or chair no obue kwan ma United States abang ma yen one am physical na nhye yen sem enso car wo boy ye robots bebre a ye toya ye to pete Ghana ha nyina no what is sika ni nyina boma na ebe maybe about $80,000 an answer it is 2011 and a US embassy eradin chade what power me say Ghana this is 2011 I said na make actually you senior high schools public senior high schools 2011 men selected 50 na yemfi yenjume na say until that time 10 regions no me selected 50 public senior high schools all across the country. Into if it's abrina bisi ne me no ka say say adwuma no rekɔ so enso se si a enye public senior high schools pe ye were private senior high schools ye were junior high schools ye were even elementary schools and as primary schools as you will call it na adwuma na ye ne se ye kyerɛ wɔn sɛnea wo be design robot sɛnea no boni be ka no construct and as a build and also to program na botai no in yes oh ye pese what ye robot engineers so also called technical school right from a time a oko school no basis na obeku say ensunsunu abem
oh nyama bebre asesa
you sa practical akwanya no in ni hobio inti dodo na yen mana woko school no ho adwene na odankopon de ma obibini Ghana ni no sa adwene kro na no de ma abrofo but nenti a won a wo ama no ne etumi ye niema senye no eye akwenya wo teacher hands on obroni be friend hands on so wo do nsa so niema mu inti sanka yen technical schools na na say yen universities na eye technical na say engineering no say anka machines no wo ho a na akyerɛkyerɛfo no etumi ye won adwuma se ne esa niema bebre mankasa me class nko a me mates a won aye niema ebro adwene ne ntiase so a won abo apete wiase he nyina no eye won a into the problem and I said nenti a yengo man ne te se no enye te se oh e bia obibi ne de onyankopon anom no enye no pare me to kwan matena among ahoro ananso me to kwan akobe se 40 I see the difference inti na ye pese ye ne se anase ne ye ne se nya ye manurusua wo regular school in Kunta in physics chemistry and all of that no ye pese what ya say emfaso wo ho enya de a true poor pass and forget kind of thing there are applications to it. Now the best way to do that in our opinion and that's one of the fun ways to do that is robotics. Why? Because robots no and I said that space is so inspiring. Abufe bias teach boys no but the girls are also like that. The moment they see a toy and now say a machine that is moving doing stuff they get excited. And so enya de ye pese ke so oh my robot ni ko nanim my robot ni down ho my robot ni ko fa yi mfa to ha nia wo hia wo math mu no your addition your subtraction your multiplication your integration your differentiation all of those things how does it apply connection ben na sa de na wo hia no e wo math mu no wo betumi de a program robot ama robot no aye senia wo pese oye adwuma no eno ne just back up oko physics are so many things. For example, ebi awoko junior high school and as a senior high school na obisa obi a western science kakra say oh handkerchief be as big as this one ebi a white now another one black now odi shensumu now hata wa bonting a ne when na be wo first wo nyina me je do na be catch say black na be wo first obi so adenti na black be wo first a wo be catch so awia no radiation no it will absorb the heat and then the water molecules will vibrate and then evaporate. That is how the black will get dry first because black absorbs radiation. The white will take a little longer because in the main, the white will just reflect the radiation. So it does not keep the heat to energize the water molecules, to cause it to evaporate.
What molecules are bemo? Hey, teacher, be or try idea or GSS. Or beton edian or to see any molecules. No
Into DJ Nyami na mekanitete and say sa nimdia no nyansa wom into black and white as me a better now their program robot.
I'm sure technical aspects, I'm sure the youth CCI, I'm sure education CCI, be braina say obo say education is a scam, education is going school is a scam, school is a scam. Omo kan ebu say akọ school na wie cry files near there. Me I not be me person me can more of technical aspect, educational and technical aspect. Me I not be me can I say hano younger na say no ye busa universities ni secondary ni too much than technical aspect no.
Among be ni asasi so ha won to empon outside of technical stuff.
Office technical you go reading books ni kind office and no kwa
obekaya me dey kan case. Yenye school, GSTS, lathe machines, we're doing all kinds of things. Me, for my project work, I did so many practical stuff. So machine break it down. Me, is a GSTS or lathe machine crampus is saying. What do in pen so say?
Let 10 in here.
You. Stress and strain machine. All of those things. And could do pen so say. Wonga yedi omangna shawonsa at all the levels. What this sika ehia beshe sa nyemenim so to me in see yengiye enye case it's just common sense. Yanye sa ye beko round in circles, ye besre niema from people. It looks like we're happy doing that, but ye pese ye tumpunga now kind of no kwansu yaning omang bie ni asasi so ha wonge tumpunga ko wonge nim na omang mano enya won ho outside of technical stuff, you've got to create things. That is not to say office work is not important, but it's definitely not the primary. The technical stuff must be number one. Into DJ Nyame, into me seeing ye. Yes.
More field no construct or construction no musi danya carpentry plumbing. Sanyama trebe plumbers carpenters ne what they call them chefs ni ade. Ani embu omo. Yen ha say no kra mechanic embu omo. Ye hu say adwuma no oh e be plumber. Obe adwuma bia give am some 50 Ghana 100 Ghana.
It would take some
one now.
Of course. And no, danga yetini gadgets are use wo henyina. These are the works and brains of technical people, engineers. As I say, obitnase na odwen na ne wo na adwene mu no otumi dan me ebemu. Sanu nyankopon nte. God creates. It's until we decide to create, it cannot be well with us. It can't. There's not any magic. Any magic.
And then I'll catch a youth out there, baby, they kind of like maybe Charlie things do they move. We person better now I say, how am I going to start? My interest here then, okay, my school and I'm go school. Then I met me creative, then I met me a year. You ever start with baby. It be a mechanic, starting to say be big and I'm big and I'm say.
And sana me yano directly no me pese me step one me pese me kwachi ni nyina ye fie me jedi say bribi ato sin owo young man young parenting. That's what I mean. I think, I believe, I can even say I know that is where the fundamental problem is. Many parents are trying as hard as they can, but I can also say that they are channeling their efforts in the beginning in the wrong places. Onyankopon asemu se yen tetew emofra no kwampano so no wanyinga wonfi ho. Se yebetumi akire yen ma no before they turn 7. Many people think say subambone no started later. Onyankopon asem na rika no onyankopon asem kasa so abofra. Basically you're talking about from 0 to 7. Into when to man kire abofra no kware edumaden obu sanyemani nyina ekeka hona. That is the real us. That is the real us. Ansana technical abekawa, ansana office work abekawa, ansana medicine abekawa, ansana pharmacy abekawa. Inti me sre awofo no. Yemfa onyankopon asem enye susudua no. Susudua bi eni hobio. Se unimo. As I said, onyankopon asem ye susudua. Japan, let me just digress a little bit. Japan, 1998. We're having a get-together. One US guy, he dropped his wallet and then his watch at a train station. He thought it was lost. One Korean lady told him to go back and then he will find it. He didn't believe it. I drove him to the station. And I said, oh, I came here a few moments ago. And he was surprised. They found it, they gave it to him. What is my point? Japan, less than 1% are Christians. Less than 1%. But why the to obianfa? Inti ebede no nyankopon ni nhyira won. Omanga yetimu se Ghana, yese oha nchichemu eduosong ba kwa na se eduosong abien ye Christopher no. Asori demokra na amanfo de wiade. Inti awofo no meresere. Mo ma no Nye bia nokware obu ejumadening, anything, even friendliness, brotherliness, being kind, being nice to people. You've got to teach them by 7 how. So they will grow up with strange behaviors. Abofun bebria refum. Wofum, ope car, ope down, ope this, ope that. Oh, one can't tell woman no. It's woman in it. They see their parents brag with their big vehicles and stuff like that. Some have worked very hard. They have earned that. But the children don't know how hard they have to work. Some 20 years, some 30 years to own those things. And my friend won't name this.
Opening them
because in Fiasano, when I for answer one say, Buaseto, Unyanko no crowd or Buyasano, or Tony Buasi, step by step. There isn't any shortcut anywhere
in life.
And if you don't find Jesus, you will spend eternity in hell. You've got to be careful. That's
all. That's all. I know there are 2 intimacy.
Yes, last minute before the shout out. Some Mekacho will say, many mapam for we've been working in robotics for about 11 years. Yeah. Me fa kwenya yeso ada onyankopon ase. In all of this time, we've been to a number of world competitions. We have won twice.
Okay.
And I say this to emphasize the point to say, Adrina onyankopon de to obroni team no. E wo yemani team. Yet it's won year, not just the technical, but subanga femonso no. E betumi de sa results yaba. Many of our students have got scholarships to study in top universities around the world because of robotics. Intimi fa kwenya yiso. Ada architecture biole no madam for power de adwuma ya hyemensa. Ene menam for asisi a me ne won ye adwuma eye Michael Wilson Asabia Sarimenta Kojo enyine mboate ono no over France Ocean ade wo Ashase University na wakoye ne masters in robotics. I mean, he's such a great guy. Any Leslie Joppa you nipa ba ananga any doctor Otinjesi ono no wo Kumasi ono ohwe yen adwuma eko so wo sa ewe no mo me pese me da won anse bebre because anka enye won a me nye ni se insunsun super yenyen anka betumi abanya akwa me da won nyina ase erade adoma na yenya visas a yeni tre Germany Dortmund a World Robot Olympiad no areba so this year ye bompa say erade bebu kan na yenya visas na yakosi akan na ya hwe na erade be
nice one visas no de be mamo ye better na so be pass through SBTV Africa we educate mo what mo fo I mean in platform we dey me say it is fina there
yes
it is your entertainment side no ho and they only say o man am dey abalo am dey aba once be side that no there platform it is fina there it see am for stories in the life who dey all share say abedu we an bra say akira say usua bibi ayero ho na sua there is no shortcut and no aka no open shortcut kpakpakpa social media mo website website here then
inti young website there's the official would you type it Ghana, just the Google search, Ghana Robotics Academy Foundation, you see our official website as well as our Facebook. When you go there, you just find the information. And
that's all.
We are willing to work with everybody and just give opportunities to young people.
That's all. Yeah, then I say, if I'm DJ, I'm a production team as DJ Click Sharon and Atina. Also buy a show no so open to also share anything with us, lifestyle, experience, business, maybe link up. And one no share mo kroma ka say 2 and magis 222. I mean numbers na screen is 0244790902 and 0240677898. Boss, me da se pass over pass.
Me da se bebre me akwanya me da se.
Okay. Makramo, me ko nice one. Pewa.
Running errands in Ghana? Don't worry anymore. Sumafo is a mobile app that enables you to run errands in Ghana in a safe, affordable, and fast way. Our services are caring and assistance services. We'll visit your elderly relatives and connect them to needed health care. Errand services will buy and send groceries, birthday cakes, supplies to homes, offices, and schools. Confirmation services will provide third-party confirmation video for contractors' work, and personal representation services will represent you at functions such as funerals and marriages. Download the Smartphone app on Google and iOS stores and enjoy the convenience of running errands in Ghana at your fingertips. Smartphone, send your love home.
Welcome to Second Generation IT Group. Hello, my name is Ferdinand Asamoah, Director of Second Generation IT Group. We've been in business for the past 5 years, and we have a lot of clients who have come through the school and they're doing pretty well. We offer 18 weeks of cyber course, which runs for every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And people ask, why Second Generation IT Group? Yeah, we offer different courses in cyber. Cyber is kind of big, so we offer risk management, we offer FISCOM, we offer cloud computing, we offer pen testing, and we also offer Splunk. Courses are offered virtually. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can just join the course without any. It's very convenient for everybody. You can reach us on our social media. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Instagram, and you can also reach us on our website, which is secondgenerationitgroup.llc.com, the company that provides beyond excellence.